again with another episode of Roofer Reflections, and I'm really happy to have Wendy here on the show. You've had an interest in public relations and journalism. Tell me about that.
I am the daughter of a journalist. My mom was a newspaper reporter for 25 years, so I am the daughter of a writer. And my father was a attorney, a lawyer. And so I've always just had this interest in helping people, the public sector, and then the advertising marketing side of things with that. So I went to school for that. But when I graduated, there weren't many options in that field. I actually ended up working in the travel industry for a decade. Big switch because you go from PR and journalism to travel to roofing. Well, when I was still at this travel company, and listen, it's a very big travel company. It's still around today. I moved into a different role where I was more in a national account role, and I would go anywhere the business needed me to be. But I really missed working with the front line. So I started a business. I started my own LLC. I was consulting small to medium-sized businesses, their leadership teams on the same things. I call it the 3 Ps, right? There's people, product, and process. That is how I met our owners, the owners of the company that I work for now. And it was fate that I had met them, and I was working with them for about a year before I joined full-time. The owners of PB Roofing contacted me, and they found out that I wasn't working full-time anymore for travel. We had a few meetings, and I joined the team full-time September 2020.
You know, not coming from a roofing background, what was your experience moving into, well, you were consulting them, but moving into a roofing business?
Consulting them versus working in the business was 2 totally different, experiences, because my role working in the business was the director of strategic development and marketing. And we really needed to, they're a small business or medium-sized business with the goal of being a national organization. And so we had to build out the infrastructure to support new business development managers that you can recruit, onboard, and send out to new states to build your footprint out there. A lot of firsts, implementing, onboarding with employees. Something that has helped me learn roofing, of course, is it's a small company. And so I've been able to sit with estimators and people who have had 20 to 30 years of experience, and they are very open to questions, and they've taught me so much. And then I joined National Women in Roofing within 60 days of working full time. And the support within that network has been extremely influential.
Through all this stuff, what have been some of the tougher things you've gone through?
Learning this industry has been tough. It's a completely different cycle of the sale. All of my experience has ever been in retail sales. So when you're selling a commercial flat roof, the cost of that sale ticket can be anywhere between $100,000 to $2 million and above, right? So you're not going to be able to sell that on the spot. There's a lot that goes into it. So it's a longer cycle of the sale, and just adjusting to that and learning everything that goes behind that was probably the biggest adjustment.
When someone comes and talks to you about potentially joining the roofing industry or opportunities, what do you tell them?
I love surprising people with talking about what it's like working in this industry. There's people that have been in my network for years since I've started my career, and they see everything that we do as an industry. They see how many times we get together with National Women in Roofing. They see events like the IRE, and they say, wow, I had no idea that the roofing industry consisted of all of this. We're really just so supportive of each other too. And that's a big difference from working in a former corporate setting where that really did not exist. So, and it is what it is for me saying that, but this industry is just incredibly supportive.